Hi everyone, merhaba, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish food recipes. I have a simple yet so delicious one-pot vegan summer dish recipe for you from the Black Sea region of Turkey, Fasülye Diblesi, Bulgur Pilaf with green beans and tomatoes. With veggies like onions, tomatoes, lots of green beans and bulgur wheat, you will be amazed by how simple green beans can taste so yummy. So let's get started. I have one big onion, 2 medium-sized tomatoes ripened, about 400 grams green beans. After I washed and take out the stems, I cut them in about 1 centimeter thick pieces. These are frozen from last season, but you can always use fresh, even better. I'm also gonna use tomato and red pepper paste, salt, pepper, olive oil, half cup of coarse bulgur wheat, and some sweet paprika. I'm using white pan as I do always for making pilaf. And while it's heating, I'm going to chop the onions in small cubes. I'm pouring about 5 tablespoons olive oil, adding the onions, and begin to saute for at least 3-4 minutes on low-medium heat. You can stir from time to time, make sure it doesn't burn. And here we go, we see some nice colors, golden color, and I'm going to add my green beans. I especially cut the beans for this recipe before I freeze them, so it's ready easier for me. But of course you can use fresh ones. Right now it's season in Turkey. Also use the frozen ones. Just cut them while they are still frozen but easier to slice. I wanted to give it some time, close the lid to thaw it, and meanwhile I peeled the tomatoes and cut it in cubes. This is really a good recipe to make in season with fresh tomatoes, fresh green beans, all the vegetables in their best condition. But again, if you cannot find, you can go ahead do it with frozen ones. And after the tomatoes are cooked for 3-4 more minutes, I added 3 cloves of garlic. For extra color and deep taste, I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon each tomato and red pepper paste. I just opened some space for myself for the paste actually, and added more olive oil, and going to cook it before I mix everything again. Adding some salt, black pepper, sweet ground red pepper. This is just optional because I like it. I'm using. Now I can mix everything, and after this point we're gonna add some water and let the green beans cook first before adding the last ingredients, which is bulgur wheat. The cooking time of the green beans can vary, depends on the type of the green beans. I'm just adding half cup of hot water and gonna cook it on a simmering low heat. And my green beans took about 15 more minutes to soften. Now I can add my bulgur wheat. As a second option, you can also use a regular rice. Actually, when I learned this recipe from my brother-in-law's wife, she is very talented, a nice cook, and also she's from the Black Sea region from Trabzon, and she did it actually with regular rice. But since I cook lots of pilaf, from time to time alternately I try to use bulgur wheat, so both are okay. I added 1 cup plus 1/4 cup more hot water, so in total it is less than 2 cups. I'm gonna add all the details in the description box. And cooked on low heat, simmering until the bulgur soaks all the juice and soft for about 20 minutes. And here we go, it smells so delicious right now. I'm gonna turn off the heat, give it a gentle stir, and let it rest for 15 minutes before serving. I simply served it with a big bowl of salad. We have the carbs, the proteins, and all the nutritions from the green beans in all one pot. It is so delicious. You can eat it either warm or cold in hot summer times. It can also be perfect as a side dish with some meat or köfte balls. So give it a try and enjoy, and don't forget to like and give a comment. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Afiyet olsun.